I think the Mariners are broken, and I don't know what broke them or how to fix it, but what I can tell you is they just lost 11-3 today to the Tampa Bay Rays, meaning that it's a losing road trip and a third straight series loss. Ryan Wu was placed on the 15th day injured list with what is being described as a minor grade or low grade hamstring strain. Not 100% sure how long he'll be out, other than, of course, the minimum 15 days, so he will miss his next three starts. Emerson Hancock was not called up because he left his last start down in Tacoma with an injury. So we'll see what happens. Wu's next scheduled start is for Sunday, as we actually have a day off on Thursday this week. Next game is at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. So JP came up. He walked once and had a hit. He had a great game. Didn't strike out. 1 for 3. Walked on base twice. On base twice in 4 attempts. That's really good. Demo came in when we were down pretty big to play shortstop and didn't do anything bad. He didn't get a plate appearance, but he was there. Julio went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, which was really, really bad. Because when he went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, you just not good. You just are like, okay, maybe we've got a problem here. He is, I believe, 0 for his last 14 or 15. He's not doing well right now, so I'm hoping that he can do things up. I'm actually pulling up his stats for his last few games. In his last 7 games, he's 3 for 28 with 1 walk and 8 strikeouts. In his last 15, he is 12 for 60, and in his last 30, he's 29 for 117 for a 302 batting average, or for a 248 batting average, and an OBP of 302. That's not bad. But 32 strikeouts in 30 games, so he's averaging over 1 strikeout per game. But over the last 7 games, he's also averaging over 1 strikeout per game with 8. 3 strikeouts today was not good. It was not good. It was not good at all. He didn't strike out yesterday, though, so that was good. He did walk yesterday. He didn't walk the day before, didn't walk today. Moving down the list, you got Cal, 1 for 4, struck out once. Luke struck out twice. Mitch Garver struck out 3 times, but hit a home run. A solo shot, but hey, it was decent. Polanco went 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Dom went 0 for 3. Ty France hit a nice 2-run homer. He went 2 for 3. Didn't walk, didn't strike out. 667 batting average for the game. That was really good. I think France has one of the higher WRC pluses on the team. Rojas went 0 for 3, didn't strike out, and we thought he was actually going to pitch the bottom of the 8th, but he didn't because we were only down 8 runs, not 9. He needed to be down 9 runs for us to have him pitch. It was overall a game that was bad. We had 5 players with 4 plate appearances and no players with 5 plate appearances, as well as 3 players with 3 plate appearances. Took 1 walk, which was JP's, and struck out 11 times, which is 3 times fewer than yesterday. They had 6 players with 5 plate appearances, and nobody on the team had fewer than 4 plate appearances, of course. It's not good. They had 11 hits, 11 runs, 11 RBIs, 6 walks, so that's 17 base runners. We had 6. If you have 17 base runners to your opponent's 6, you're generally going to win. Luis Castillo gave up a first pitch home run that, from the original broadcast angle, looked foul. But unfortunately, it was one of those things where it was just because of the broadcast. Just because of the broadcast angle, they found a better angle, and it was a home run. They did a. I don't know why they weren't able to do like a actual review. Scott had his hand up to challenge, but the umpires just had a conference, so I'm not 100% sure how that works. I am absolutely not 100% sure how that works. Fair foul should be able to be something that you're able to challenge, especially on a home run. But it is what it is, and we would have lost the challenge anyway. but I would have liked to have seen them actually go through with a whole challenge. Mariners did not look good. It's going to be George Kirby tomorrow for the pitcher. He throws a lot of strikes. This team likes to swing. They like to swing away. So it could be one of those days where he just beats them with his fastball, or it could be one of those days where his final line is 2/3 of an inning pitched, 9 hits, 9 runs, all of them earned. You know, a couple of walks in there too, with 15 men to the plate in the first inning for the Rays, and then because I can almost guarantee Mitch Garver is going to be playing catcher tomorrow. Cal may or may not have a day off because the game's in 13 hours and it ended 2 hours ago, so 15-hour break between the games because it's day to night, followed by a travel day. Long homestand for Seattle coming up against a lot of really good teams, though. The 10-game lead that we had might be completely gone by the end of the week. It's not great. We'll see. I'm not saying that, there's nothing we can do about it to fix it, but there's definitely going to be some stuff. There was Dallas Keuchel was traded to the Brewers for cash considerations today. So that's not great. That's not great at all because cash considerations can't hit. It was a bad game. It almost looked uninspired. A lot of striking out. 25 strikeouts over 2 days, which is actually, they still average over 10 strikeouts per game, but still, that's an average of 25. That's an average of 12 and a half per game, which is not good. You don't win games when you strike out that much.